and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my Makeup Geek collection with swatches. It's quite an exciting video because I know that lots of people like Makeup Geek and they like to see what eyeshadows people like and all that sort of thing. So I've got my collection just here, and there are so many more that I want to purchase actually, but of course, you know, you've got to do it in stages rather than all at once. So I'm going to go through each colour and then I'm going to talk about each one and do a swatch on each one. Now, I must say that the first few, definitely the first line, are probably not going to come up too intense on the swatches on the basis that they're quite light and sort of bony colour and, you know, really nudes and that sort of thing. So I'm going to give it my best and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first colour I'm going to talk to you about is the colour called White Lies, and this is a really great matte white, so it's really great for highlighting your brow bone or just a sort of base across the eye if you're going for a more vivid look and you need like a more of a white base. So as you can see, it's really great. I mean, it really stands out. It's great. You can even, if you want like just a small highlighter in the corner of your eye, it will just really bring that out. And I just think it's such a beautiful colour and a really good sort of statement white to have in your collection. So the next colour I'm going to talk to you about is called Vanilla Bean, and this is a sort of very much a cream sort of bone colour, and it's got a slight shimmer to it, but it is very matte as well. It's like slight shimmer to it, like not very much at all. And it's just really great. An all over sort of lid colour just to sort of prep your eyes before any makeup. And also I use it if I find something's not blending. If I'm blending out sort of like a brown or a mustardy colour, if I use this, it just helps blend everything away. And I just think it's really, really beautiful. And I'm hoping it's all coming out on camera for you. I just noticed that I have hairband marks all around my wrists. If that's coming up, that's what it is. Weird lines across my wrists. But anyway, that's a really great colour to have. The next colour is Peaches and Cream, and this is very, very similar to Vanilla Bean, which I just showed you. It's just a little bit more peachy, so more of a peach tone to it than Vanilla Bean, and it's just really, really beautiful. Again, it's matte. Right, can you see that's just here? I'm hoping that comes out for you. And it's really great if you're doing like a warm colour or like I'm using lots of oranges or peachy colours sort of on the lid. This is great for blending out in that crease line. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful colour and really, really great. The next colour I'm going to talk to you about is Peach Smoothie. Now this colour I absolutely love, and I think that if you're just going to get a few shadows, then this should definitely be in your collection. It's such a gorgeous, warm peach cream colour, and it's just fabulous for transition shades, you know, blending out and everything like that. It's just absolutely amazing. It's great to add a bit of warmth to your crease if you're getting like a brown in there. Put this over and just gives it a nice sort of warmth to it. It's really, really beautiful. Let's have a look. Now as you can see, it's just really beautiful and warm. It's again matte, and it is just fabulous for your crease. The next shade is Creme Brulee, and this is definitely a must-have colour in your collection. Videos that I have seen on YouTube and all that, everyone seems to have this colour, and it is just one of those great colours to have in your collection. Definitely for the crease shade and just blending everything out. It's also really beautiful all over the lid. It's just such a lovely, lovely colour. It's a great sort of creamy brown, I guess, is a good word for it. It's just really gorgeous, and the texture of this is really, really buttery, and it goes on so smoothly, and I just absolutely love it. I hope you can comes across, but it's just absolutely beautiful. So I definitely recommend purchasing that one. The next shade I've got is Purely Naked. Now this is a sort of slight shimmery shade. It's very similar to Creme Brulee, but it has more of a sort of shimmer to it. It's less buttery, I'd say, than Creme Brulee, and it's just like a really nice brown just here. And it's really, really beautiful. It's great for over the lid, you know, in the crease, anything that you really want to do. And it's just really buildable and really beautiful. And I just absolutely love it. So the last colour of the sort of nudie, not so exciting colours in my collection is this one called Preppy. So it's like prep school, Preppy. And it's sort of like a mustardy brown. And it's a matte again, and it's just really, really great. Again, for your crease and that sort of thing. So I've got quite a lot of crease colours from Makeup Geek. Just because, you know, they're really great to have, and then you can do lots more looks. And I just think it's a really beautiful colour. I mean, in the pot it looks a bit, it's got sort of like a green tone to it, but I kind of like that, and I've got green eyes, so that really suits me a lot. So the next shadow I want to talk to you about is this eyeshadow in Untamed. This is a foiled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, and I must say they are probably my favourite ones because they're just so beautiful. And this is fabulous worn either just straight out of it, look at that, wow, or I like to sort of wet my brush with it as well, and that makes it really, really metallic on the lid, and it's just so, so, so gorgeous. I can't get over how beautiful they are. So I definitely suggest getting some foiled eyeshadows from Guru because they are just beautiful, and this is in Untamed. The next shadow I have is in Chickadee, and this is a really, really beautiful sort of yellow orange eyeshadow, and looking at it you'll probably think, God, I would never ever use that in my life, but it is amazing at just giving your crease like a pop of colour and just sort of warming it up a little bit. So if you're feeling that you need a bit of warmth, this is fantastic to pop on top of other eyeshadows, and I think definitely a must-have in the kit. It's just so different to any other eyeshadows out there, and I just really, really love it. And it's really creamy and buttery, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful colour. Really warm. I just think you can really experiment with colours like this, and I just think it's a really great colour to have in your kit. The next colour is in Desert Sands, and this kind of goes with Chickadee. Like, for instance, if you put this on top first and then Chickadee over the top, it will just warm it up a bit. And it's just a really great matte brown, and it's kind of a very warm matte brown, so again into the warm tones, and it's just so beautiful, and it goes on so easily, and I just absolutely love it. I just think it's a great colour to have. So the next colour I've got is a really exciting colour to me because I absolutely love it. This is in Envy, and it's just a really, really beautiful deep green, and it's got shimmer in it, and it's just so gorgeous. This will suit anyone with sort of brown, green eyes, that sort of thing. It will just be so gorgeous at making your eye colour pop. It's just insanely beautiful. Again, it's shimmery, but this isn't a foiled shadow. This is just a normal shadow from Makeup Geek, but it still has that really beautiful sort of shimmer to it. And again, you can use it wet, and it then again gets gorgeous metallic sheen to your eyes, and it's just so very, very beautiful. The next eyeshadow is in Moondust, and this is a really, really beautiful sort of spacey silver. It's just really gorgeous. It's deep. It's not too vibrant that you think, oh my God, when would I ever use that? This is an absolutely amazing colour that you can just put all over your lid, and then put a small colour, like sort of a brown or something like that in the crease, and you'll just have a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow. And this again is just a normal eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. It's not a foiled one or anything like that. Again, you can wear it wet and it will just make it more vibrant. And it's just such a beautiful colour. And I've worn this on my lid, all over my lid, with a slight sort of, I'd put something like Creme Brulee or something. Let's have a look. Creme Brulee in the crease, and it's just really, really beautiful. And it looks quite scary, but actually when you put it on, it's quite natural. So I quite like that a lot. The next eyeshadow that I've got is also a foiled eyeshadow, and it's called Whimsical. Now this is such a beautiful sort of highlight colour. I must say it does drop a lot. It's quite glittery, and as you can see, it's just wow. Do you know what I mean? You can just pop that on your cheekbones even and just have an intense highlight. It's quite has a very pink sheen to it, and it's just absolutely fabulous, just in the corner of your eye, just to make it pop. And it'd be great also if you wanted to pop it all over your lid before putting another colour on top to make it stand out even more. It's just really, really beautiful, and it goes on really quickly. I mean, oh, dropping it. It's okay, it survived. Okay, so let's just see. So one swatch is like that. So you don't need loads for it to be really, really pigmented and just really, really beautiful. The next colour I've got is a really beautiful sort of pink orange eyeshadow, and it's called Mango Tango, and it's just so, so beautiful. And I must say, it is a colour that you probably look at and think, I'd never, ever, ever wear that, but it is really, really wearable. In the crease, it's just really great. It blends out beautifully. It's just fabulous for any kind of warm makeup that you might be doing, and it's just, oh, divine. I love it so much. It'd be even nice all over the lid with sort of a brown crease, and then maybe a little bit of a shimmer in the middle. It'll be, oh, just love it so much. It's just so beautiful, and I love that. So the next colour I've got is in Cupcake, and I purchased this one because I was watching a Jacqueline Hill video, and she was mentioning how wonderful this colour is, and I'm not scared of pinks or anything like that. I find them quite exciting. I actually love wearing vibrant, like pinky, reddy tones on my eyes. So this, oh, dropping it again. So this colour sort of really intrigued me when I heard her discussing it, so I picked it up, and I must say it is really, really beautiful. Again, it's called Cupcake, and it's just sort of a pinky, mauvey, sort of toned eyeshadow, and it's just beautiful. I can't get enough of it. And it goes on really, really creamy and buttery, and it blends amazingly. Just pop it on and it just blends away, and I just love it so much. It's such a lovely colour. Again, great in the crease. I use this mostly in the crease if I'm using like a more vibrant colour in the on the lid, such as, I don't know, if I was sort of doing something more with this colour which I haven't discussed yet. What's this one? This one's in Cosmopolitan. I'd pop that on the lid and then this in the crease and just blend it all out, and it'll be really, really beautiful. So it's definitely one to consider if you're into that sort of pinky tones, and if you're not, get it anyway. Go out of your comfort zone and you might be surprised. It's a really, really beautiful colour. Okay, so the next colour is in Unexpected, and this is just a really, really beautiful purple, sort of a lilac-y purple, a deep purple. I'm really sorry, but I have dropped all these eyeshadows about twice. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just like throwing them about, and it's driving me insane. Anyway, this is in Unexpected, and it's just a really beautiful sort of deep lilac, and I just think it is fabulous. It's again great for the crease. It's matte. It goes really well with Cupcake actually. Just a really fabulous colour, and I love purples and that sort of thing. Green eyes again. Purples really, really bring out green, so really great if you have green eyes. Also brown eyes, it'll probably be really great for. It's really, really beautiful. The next colour I've got is in Country Girl. This is a very sort of shimmery red purple. It's kind of hard to explain. It's really, really beautiful. Definitely got some brown tones in there. And it just goes on really beautifully. It's very deep, great over the lid shade with a bit of shimmer in the middle. It's just amazing, amazing matte eyeshadow. It's got like the tiny, I say it's shimmery, but it's like the tiniest amount of shimmer in it. It's not like, ooh, it's not like Whimsical, which was insane. This has just got a slight shimmer to it, so that would make it even better for sort of blending out if you're new to makeup, that sort of thing, and you want to be a bit more experimental with colours. This would be great for you because it's just easily blended out and it just looks flawless. I have a feeling this video is going to be really long because there's just so many to talk about, so I hope you're still with me. Okay, so the next colour is in Bitten, and I'm pretty sure if you've watched any other videos, everyone speaks about this. This is great for under the eye and just on the outer corners to give your makeup look an even more intense sort of feel to it. It is a beautiful, beautiful sort of purpley brown. I just absolutely love it. It's just really, really great. Again, I pop it under my waterline, even if I haven't got much going on, just to sort of give your under eye waterline just a bit more intensity. It's really great for that, and it's just so beautiful and so easily blended, and I absolutely love that one. The next colour is in Vintage. This is also a sort of deep mauvey purple shade. It's just really, really beautiful, and this one is matte, so it's great if you're going to do like a purple look and you need something to go in the crease or just below the crease as well. Just really, really lovely purple shade. I have quite a lot of purples in my Makeup Geek collection. I think when I collected them I was just very much into it. I need to get more sort of, I want to get some more greens, I think, more greens, and that's not a thing within my collection, so that'll be what I'll be getting next. So this one again is beautiful. So the next shade is in the colour Burlesque. This is a really beautiful, beautiful shimmer shadow. It is, oh, I just love it so much. It goes on so easily and creamy, just blends on, and it's just so intense. I can't get enough of it. I mean, look at that. I hardly put anything on my finger, and you just, it's just insane. Absolutely love it. Burlesque is a great colour to have, and I would definitely recommend this one for your kit. So the next shade is really great with Burlesque. It is called Showtime. Again, it's a foiled eyeshadow this time, where Burlesque was just a normal shadow. So this one will be even more sort of, oh, so beautiful. Look at that. It's just a bit more metallic. And again, wet. If you wet your brush before you use it, it'll be even more metallic, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, all over the lid alone, I think would just be so amazing. It's just, oh, this is a definite must-have. Showtime. If you're still with me right now, thank you so much. This is going to be such a long video. I don't know how long I've been sat here for, but I'm so happy if you're still with me. Thank you. So the next colour is Magic Act. This is a really, really beautiful gold. It is very sort of creamy gold, and it's just great for highlighting, or also popping just on the centre, just to sort of give that water effect. This is a foiled eyeshadow, and it's just, look at that. It's so beautiful. It'll be amazing on dark skin tones as well. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh! Again, you can use it for, if you're going for a more sort of bronze look, use it as a small highlighter across your cheekbones, but be careful with it so you don't overdo it, because you don't need much and you get this effect. But yeah, really, really beautiful. And that's in Magic Act, again, foiled eyeshadow. The next eyeshadow I have is in Frappe. This is just a really fabulous sort of a matte brown eyeshadow to have. And again, it is sort of more of a warm toned eyeshadow. Like this is fabulous just for blending anything out. And it's just, you know, a really beautiful, beautiful shadow, really easily applied. You don't need much of any of the eyeshadows from Makeup Geek to go a long way. Just pop it on your brush and you see a result straight away. And this is just a really, really, really simple, beautiful matte brown to have in your collection. So the next eyeshadow is in Cocoa Bear, and this again is just a really beautiful, more deep brown eyeshadow. It is fabulous for blending anything out. It's amazing under your waterline, just to give some intensity there and just make everything sort of blend in together. And it's just really beautiful, and it's a must-have brown for any collection to have. And I just really love this one a lot. It goes really well with Bitten as well, which might seem a bit strange, but these two are great under the eyes. So definitely check those out. So I have 4 more shades to show you, and they, I must say, I think I love them all loads. So just keep that in mind when I show them you, that I absolutely love these ones. I have to keep washing my hand to show you the colours. Okay, so let's have a look. So the first one of the 4 that I love is in Goddess. This is such a beautiful, beautiful, shimmery, sort of reddy, peachy, just beautifulness. I love it. You just pop it on and it's got lots of orange tones in it. And it's just, look at that. It's very coppery. That's what I wanted, coppery beautifulness. So very, very lovely and great for over the lid. I just love it. Great for smoky eyes. The next eyeshadow, which I've just put my thumb in, which I've made a dent in it, which is annoying, is in Cosmopolitan. This is a really, really, really beautiful, beautiful colour. I mean, it's just insanely amazing on the lid to give you that sheen that you'd like. Just absolutely love it all over. All over with a deeper crease. Absolutely stunning. Would definitely suggest having this in your collection just because it is just so beautiful. And very similar to Cosmopolitan is Roulette, and this one is just a deeper, sort of a deeper shade of it, so they go really well together. And Roulette is also absolutely stunning. This is Roulette and this is Cosmopolitan. They're very similar, but Roulette is just a bit deeper. It is, oh my god, I love them so much. And these aren't foiled ones either, these are just the neutral eyeshadows from Makeup Geek, and they just have that sheen that is just so stunning, and I love this colour. The last eyeshadow I want to talk to you about is called Flame Thrower, and it's in a foiled eyeshadow, so this is one of those really intense ones, and it is really beautiful. I've tried it wet and it's just, I mean, this is an intense shadow. This is definitely not one for the faint-hearted. It is amazing, sort of orange toned shadow, and look at that. Wow. I just absolutely love it. I don't think you can go, amazing, amazing, amazing. Again, I would probably pair it with something like, something quite tame on the crease, maybe something like Peach Smoothie, or a bit of Chickadee in there as well. And then I might even warm it up with a bit of Cocoa Bear, which I showed you just a moment ago. Just such a beautiful, beautiful colour, and I think you should definitely, don't drop it, definitely pick this one up if you haven't got it, because it is gorgeous. So that was it for my Makeup Geek collection. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. I got all mine, this is in the UK, from beautybay.com. They're not widely sort of, like, there's not many places you can buy them from in the UK. Beauty Bay seems to be pretty much the only place I could find. And they are around £5 an eyeshadow, and then you get these Z palettes on the same site, and this is a large and you can get extra large. This holds 27 Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and the extra large I think holds 35, and I really wish I'd got the 35 one because I accidentally got 28 eyeshadows, and this one just sort of sits here and moves around a lot, so I didn't really want to buy a whole new palette just for the one, but I should have got the extra large, but never mind. We all learn our mistakes. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was insightful for you, helped you decide maybe what eyeshadows to buy if you were thinking of buying some from Makeup Geek. And I must say, they are such good quality eyeshadows. They are like MAC, and I know you've probably heard that before, but MAC eyeshadows are around £10 each. So these are about half price. I must say the foiled eyeshadows I think are around £7, so they're a bit more expensive, but they are very, very beautiful and quite worth it. The palettes themselves, this palette was £15. I think the extra large one is £20, and again, they're great. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and please do remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. See you later. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's that time of the month where I'm going to do my favourites for this month.